Listen, I don't care if you're an officer of the law. You can't speed through a residential area. You've got no registration. You don't have your license and no insurance. That's 3 strikes right there. Now get out of this car. I'm going to get you downtown. You didn't have a problem writing me up, right? So we're going to do this by the letter of the law. That's the way you want to do it?
A routine traffic stop turns into poetic justice when a deputy pulls over his own sheriff. Caught driving with no license, no registration, and no insurance. This officer isn't backing down, and what you're about to see is a masterclass in holding power accountable.
That's the way you want to do it, Chief? That's the way you want...
Who do you think you're messing with here?
Kid, right. I was just a kid when you wrote me up right out of the academy, right? You didn't care about the letter of the law then. You didn't care about the code then, right? What, do you want there to be a bro code now?
This is work. That is work. I corrected a problem at your work. This is, we work together. We don't do this to each other. We're a bond. We're a brotherhood. What are you trying to do, man? This is not gonna be good for you.
I don't care who you think you are. I understand that you have a little bit more authority than me, but in this situation...
A little bit. I'm the sheriff of a damn county.
But
I can arrest the mayor. I'm the only one that can do that, you know?
Yeah, but you also don't get a free pass to just break laws, right? So if you have no registration, there's one. We could have maybe had a conversation. You got no identification just because I know who you are. That doesn't just pass. And the car's not even registered. Is it stolen? Is this some secret baby mama you're running around with, Sheriff? What are we doing? What kind of corruption are we dealing with?
I deserve all due respect here, and I'm telling you right now, do you really want to do this?
I mean, you hear me? You hear, dude, I would love to do this because you had no problem writing me up. I got so much trouble, and I got treated like I was insubordinate for years. And now look, you want to sit here and skirt around the law and throw the book at little new recruits straight out of the academy. I've barely been on the job for less than a year, right? And then all of a sudden
straightened you out and got you where you are now. But now you're headstrong. Now you're trying to pull a coup here.
Okay,
but you're not pulling it on this old fella. It ain't gonna happen.
A coup would mean there's a king, and you aren't the king. You're the sheriff, and
I'm the sheriff of this county. My God, that's the closest thing to a king there is. And you are jeopardizing your career.
My career. You're so close to retirement. What do you think about your pension? You gonna be able to touch your pension? I know you got kids. I know you got a wife. Even if you went through a divorce, she still needs alimony money. I know you still owe her. I know you're not as up and up as you think you are. I know your nose isn't totally clean. No, you wanted to throw the book at me? I'm gonna throw the book at you. Now get out of the car. I obviously don't have a way to get identification, but I know who you are, Sheriff, and we're gonna take this every letter of the law right through the mud like you wanted to do to me, right? You wanted to be disrespectful and not give me any grace? Well, here's your lack of grace, okay? Get your ass out of the car. We're doing this for real. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I get written up. I don't care if I get fired. You're going to deal with the same kind of shame that I dealt with getting drugged into that police station the way that you made me embarrassed for years. Treated like an insubordinate for years. I couldn't get promotions for years because of that blemish you put right out of the gate. Less than a year on the job. Yeah, exactly. Speechless.